All right, good morning, campers. It's day 3 of my water diet, starting day 3. And yesterday was better than Monday. Monday was pretty difficult. I was pretty hungry, bit hangry. Wasn't really up for dealing with anyone and their BS. But yesterday I felt much better. And yeah, totally just got on throughout the day. I had a little bit of cravings in the evening when my son was making pizza, but other than that, it was pretty okay. I had some horrific dreams last night though, and I don't know if that's tied in with not having food or whatever. Not like nightmares per se, more like the kind of dream where you can never do anything right and you keep messing everything up and you're a total failure. That kind of a dream. And that happens to be the one that I remembered, so yay. Anyway, it's just a dream. I'm amazing, and I'm going to crack on with my day. Macros for yesterday. So I had 27 calories yesterday, and that is across black coffee first thing in the morning and some electrolytes. So I decided this time that I'm going to take my electrolytes every day like I'm always supposed to, and see if that helps me feel better in the coming days if I'm having them every day. In the past, I really only took electrolytes when I sort of felt that I was feeling a bit ropey or, needed them. This time I'm going to take them whether I think I need them or not. And let me just close the visor because we're going to speed up here in a second. And yeah, so there's a couple of calories in that, but not enough to speak of. And I think my carbs were something like 6 or something, and protein was like 1 gram of protein and no fat. So yeah, basically nothing. And the other thing that I've woken up with this morning is a massive headache, but not like a headache in my head, like in my temples, more of like in my neck, which says to me it's more of a tension headache. And I don't know if that might be because I haven't had enough water. I felt my mouth was very dry this morning when I woke up, and I felt quite parched. So I don't know if it's maybe a little bit of caffeine withdrawal, or maybe I didn't have enough water. I mean, I drank 2 liters of water yesterday and was having to force that down. So I don't know. Maybe I was drinking water in the evening. I didn't have any like tea or coffee or anything. So I don't really know. Or maybe it's just a tension headache because I'm stressed from work. Like, who knows? But anyway, I take a multivitamin every day, some vitamin D, and a hay fever tablet. Fuck my life. Also, and some aspirin for blood thinning. So I take those every day. So I've also taken 1 Tylenol. So I took a half a dose of Tylenol just to see if that might help a little bit. And yeah, it already seems to feel, sorry, I'm going to wobble the camera around. It already seems to feel a little bit better than it did. So maybe the Tylenol's helping, maybe the water helped that I drank, I don't know. So yeah. Oh, wait. So yesterday I was 105.4. I realized this morning that I hadn't posted the video from yesterday that I recorded on the way in, so I will do that first. So it'll show up first in the feed, and then I will post today's. And you'll see a little bit because I couldn't remember what the numbers were, so I put them in, and then I went and I recorded a second video when I was in the coffee shop But due to some really annoying, boring technical reasons that you probably don't want to know about, the two videos won't match up very well. So I ended up not posting either one of them yesterday. So I will just post the original video, and I've put some text in the bottom just to explain what the numbers actually are. But I started at 107.9. Yesterday I weighed in at 105.4. So that was 5.5 pounds that I lost in the first day. And then the next, today, I weighed in at 104.5. So that's another 9/10 of a kilo, which means I've now lost 7.5 pounds in 2 days. Again, I don't think a lot of that's fat, particularly. Although the way I lose fat, me personally in my body, is I lose all the fat, the subcutaneous fat and all that stuff on all of my limbs, so my arms, my legs, everything, and in my face a little bit, and only then will I start to lose some of the fat around my midsection. So that's annoying, because I look super skinny everywhere else, and then I end up looking like a potato on toothpicks. But nevertheless, I will endeavor, and I can tell my jacket fits a bit better, so I have lost a little bit, probably around the midsection as well. But anyway, the main purpose of this isn't weight loss, although it is a very nice side effect that I will take. So yeah, I know this is really boring, sitting in a traffic light, but that's driving. And I think I will probably sign out here just to make it easy for me to get this video out, and look for both of those videos coming out. If you haven't subscribed and you see this video, please subscribe to the channel. I am going to talk about diet and exercise more often. I'm not some influencer, fitness guru, diet expert person. I'm just some normal bloke who rides a motorcycle and runs a studio, and I have trouble with my diet, and so sometimes I like to talk to people about those struggles. So if you're a normal person who struggles with your diet and wants to know that you're not alone, then give me a follow, subscribe, give me a thumbs up on the video, maybe make a comment, let me know you're out there, and we will see you soon. Bye bye.